Hi, this is Dawn Olszewski and welcome to another episode of How'd She Do That? And today I'm going to talk about the My Paper Pumpkin monthly subscription paper crafting program. Wow, that was a mouthful. But really what it is these great little paper crafting kits that come all packaged in this cute little box, and they come straight to your door each month. A lovely surprise just waiting for you to open it up and craft away. So this one I haven't even opened, so I'm going to do that here for you today. So each kit typically comes with a stamping spot. This particular one is soft suede. Now a stamping spot, when you get these, they're sealed. And what I like to do is I like to get out my paper snips and just drag the edge of my scissors along there. And then I will pop that open. Oh, we got a seal on the side here. I wonder if I can just pull that off. There we go. And then we'll pop that open. Now I like to leave it like this, kind of like a hinge. And then I ink upside down like that, and then I just keep it closed. So that's a Stampin' Spot. They're 1 inch by 1 inch. Also with this month's kit, which is called Hello to You, is a stamp set. Now sometimes you'll get multiple images with it, or sometimes it'll just be a single image. So this one has 3 images. I'll just pop them out like this. They're designed to work on your clear block, which you got a clear block letter D with your initial welcome kit. So they're all designed to work with that. And actually, this has more of a solid image to it. So I do like to prep these before I use them. I'm just taking a regular pencil eraser and I'm just going to erase my stamp. Now, why am I doing that? Well, if you've ever found, particularly with what I call a solid image stamp, something exactly like this heart, there aren't any lines to it, it's just one solid image. There's a film on here, and I'm kind of removing the manufacturing film, and it is going to allow you to pick up the ink better. It's going to get a better coverage of ink. So I'll just do that quick with all these images. I'll get right back to you. Okay, so I finished up that, and I've kind of cleaned off that excess eraser residue from there. Now, I've already started to prep my stamps on the other side. I want to put these labels, these are the Clearmount labels, onto the stamp image itself. Now, what I do is I don't pop it out of this this rubber here. I leave it right in here. Now, this one I've already pulled the backing off from this. Okay, and I'm going to pull off the vinyl from this full sheet here. Now, what I want to do is just remove half of the label, and I'm going to start to put it together like this. Now, first make sure that you're putting it on the right position. And then what I want to start to do is I want to start to kind of adhere it, even though it's not going to adhere, but place it, I guess is more the word that I'm looking for, lining up at the bottom. I still have that cover for the adhesive on there, and that looks good. Now I'll gently start to place where the adhesive part is, and I want to push that down. This gives you a little bit of what I call wiggle room. If you're not getting it quite exactly where you want it, you have some time to deal with that. Now I'll pull this back and I'll just lay the rest of it on there. And voila! See how easy that is? So I'll start on this next one. Just pull this backing off right from that. And you get the idea, and I'll just pull it off here and we'll mount that real quick. Alright, so that's all set to go. I'll set that aside, and we're going to take a look at what came with our kit. So let me pull this out here a little bit so you can see. I'll get this opened. And there we go. Alright, so what is in here? We've got some envelopes, 4 envelopes, and we've got some hexagon shapes here. Ooh, these are hexagon shapes too, but they're already printed on, so I'm assuming we'll be stamping on these ones that have no printed on, so that's kind of fun. Now these are, they're kind of a cardstock, kind of a thicker cardstock, and they're just adhesive die cuts. So you would just punch these out like this. There we go. And, ooh, and oh my goodness, we have all kinds of things on here. So this is the card base. I just folded that in half. And it looks like there is a way to maybe even punch out some of these as well. So let's see what we got. What else we got? So that's it. That's what comes with that. Okay, so now if you're looking for the instructions, that actually was the cover of our kit. So we'll just open this up. This is the finished card here. And we'll open this up, and it's got all kinds of instructions in terms of tips on how to put it together, what comes in your kit. But go for it. Do whatever that you want. It's your card. I love that. So I'm going to make up one real quick, and I'll show you what I came up with. So here I have the finished card. Actually, I have one little piece of stamping here that I'll do for you. It is the heart, and I've inked that up. Now, if you've not used the Stampin' Spots before, remember how I said kind of have a hinge left on it? And then you'll ink upside down, like that. You'll give it a pat, and then you're set. Now, these created windows from the back side. Here's what it looked like on the back here, and they just pop out. I popped this one out. And now I'm just going to stamp through the window. That's the beauty of this clear block as well, as I can see where I'm stamping. So isn't that cute? And the inside of the card looks like that. So tips are for these images here, that was stamped with the rubber image that came with it. And you can, continue to stamp those, and they just pop out just like those, the ones on here. Now, when I showed you earlier, I actually tried to remove one of these, and I was feeling it was kind of thick. Well, sure enough, these already have adhesive on them. So they're just die-cut stickers. You just peel them off and place them wherever you want. So quick and easy. The other thing is, I decided to get out my Stampin' Dimensionals. I can't make a project without them, so I used these to pop up the ones that didn't have adhesive that came with it. So there's just some tips for you that I thought you'd get a kick out of. But one last thing, I decorated the card with one single image, the heart. Now if I come in close here, you can see I did a little something different. Actually, I used a technique called the kissing technique, and I'll show you real quick on how to do that. This little set that you're getting with this Hello to You kit is perfect for it. So I don't even need to mount this. I'm using that zigzag image. I'm going to just ink up the center here. I'm going to make sure that I've got most of the ink, that this is pretty much a clean heart, and then I'm going to touch it to the inked area. It's going to pick up that, you can see, I'll come in close, you can see here, see how it's picked up that ink in the image, the zigzags, and then we'll just stamp it right on our envelope. There, how cute is that? I love that. So this is such a fun kit. I hope you guys have fun with it, those of you that ordered them. If you're not a subscriber yet for Paper Pumpkin, definitely get on it. I'll include a link with this video in the video description so you can get future subscriber packs. So have fun with your Paper Pumpkin kit. Be sure to stop by my blog at DOstampingwithDawn.com for lots more inspiration and ideas.